Dani here. Today we're going to be doing the Mesquite Tarot for our walkthrough Wednesday. This little deck right here. Be sure to stay tuned after the walkthrough for our midweek reading, and I will see you, as usual, on the other side. Okay, guys, this is the Mesquite Tarot. Now, this was illustrated by Bronwyn Walls. The book says it was by Alicia Fitz. I've got this a long time ago. I can't quite remember. I don't know, mesquitetarot.com maybe is where I got it. Anyway, so you'll see that it came in a nice little tuck box that has quite a bit of wear on it. But it also came with the hand-printed bag. As far as for this really nice guidebook, I love the way that it's set up. It's got some nice little spreads, but everything is just like keywords, key phrases. I really like this little companion guidebook. The cards are kind of small. So for those of you who have really small hands, this might be a really great deck for you. You can see they're way smaller than the regular tarot size. I believe it's called like the bridge size. Reference would be the Earthbound Oracle. So onto the cards themselves. The first thing that caught my attention was the color scheme. I really love this like pastel vibe that it has, and it's almost those like muted colors. Now they also have some pops of red throughout, but for the most part I feel like this is a pretty chill, bright colored deck. And while I'm normally not one for super simplicity, I mean, you guys have seen most of my decks are usually jam-packed with all kinds of shit everywhere. But this simple deck, it was really called to me. I loved the way that it was set up. I like the fact that you can't really notice any kind of gender in all the characters. They're just these figures. So speaking of those figures, they changed the court cards to the student, the novice, the knower, and the leader. And my brain doesn't like that. Like, you can tell what's what, but at the same time, like, my brain does not want to compute that. I don't know why. So if I had to pick one thing that I wish they didn't do, it's that, if I'm being honest. Everything else, I mean, it's a simple deck. It's just very streamlined, you know? So I don't have any other major complaints. As for the cardstock, fantastic cardstock. Shuffles really well. And I've had these for, I think, almost 2 years now. Somewhere around there. And I have no nicks or cuts on these cards, so they held up really well. As for my favorites, not really much to talk about aside from, like, I like these aesthetically. The Hermit has the lantern in this, like, glass jar, which I don't know, I just really love the way that it was portrayed. The Student, which is like the Knight of Cups, is another one that I just really love the visual of, like, standing by the sea. Again, it takes everything for me to be like, Student is the Knight and Novice is the Page, and like, I don't know why my brain just doesn't like it so much. Anyway, Minor Arcana is the Three of Arrows because of its, I don't know, stark difference. It's a dark gray in the background. We have a red person, white arrows. I don't know, visually it's something way different, and I really do enjoy that card. And that's it for my favorites for the Mesquite Tarot. So, love this shuffle. Let's get our midweek reading on. Let's do a 3 card. What we need to let go. What we need to work on. And our main energy. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. So we have the World. Oh, my bad. The Three of Cups. And the Six of Arrows. So, let's start with the World. What do we need to let go of? The World. I feel like the need to rush to completion. And the reason There we go. Sorry, that's my my washing machine. So I feel like a rush to completion is what we need to let go of. I know I'm bad for that. If I have a project that I'm doing, I'm like, well, I'm just going to work. I'm going to sit here and I'm not going to move and I'm just going to get it done. I just want it to be finished. Just be finished. That we like don't pay attention to the process of doing. That's when mistakes happen. That's when you miss the whole point, you know, because you're not focused on the present. You're not paying attention to the little details. You're just like skimming over it to be done. And I feel like in doing so, it, like I said, just you kind of miss the point. Like you miss the actual journey, right? We all heard that saying, you know, the journey is more important than the destination. And I really feel like for the end of this week, this is kind of important to kind of put that in our forefront, that we need to focus on the journey more so than the completing of the task. Our second card, wait, what did I say? I said what we need to let go of, what we need to work on. Okay, so what we need to work on. I made this up in my head on the fly, and then I just can't remember. Sorry, y'all. Okay. The Three of Cups. What we need to work on, working as a team. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Again, don't worry about completing the task. It's about what you can learn while doing this task. And a big thing of that is teamwork. Allowing someone else to come in and be like, hey, let me help you. I know sometimes it feels like, oh, I don't want these people in here stepping on my toes. This is something that I'm doing. And guilty. You know, I do that sometimes. Like, no, this is mine. I got it. Like, stop. We can allow someone else in so we're not stressed out at level 15 and then wondering why nobody even came to help me. Like, you are not approachable right now. We've all gone there. We've all taken it to that level, right? And that's just like, just let that go. Let people in, let people help you, because that is what causes that like camaraderie. Find a special place in your heart to let those people in and let people help you, and then see how much further you can go, how much more you'll understand, how many accolades you'll get after that by just allowing someone in to help. Not everybody is being facetious and trying to step on your toes or tell you what to do. Advice is great in the sense that like you can listen, but you don't have to take it, right? A friend of mine, we and her were talking the other day about that. It's like, you know, you can give advice. Like, I'm just going to give you this advice. If you take it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm just saying this is what I would do in that situation. And then when you have more than one person giving you this advice, it's not that you have to, oh, well, if I don't take her advice, then she's going to be mad at me. Like, why don't you just take what serves you and go from there? So it's like we create this, like, team atmosphere to be super stressful and, like, I'll just do it myself. But it's not always that. I don't want this to be a lecture of me just, like, you know, me. Sorry. Anyway, let me not step on your toes. But that's kind of the gist that I'm talking about. Okay, what was the last one? What we're gonna leave behind, what we need to work on, and I guess our main energy, our energy. I feel like that's kind of where this is. Sorry, I have something on my fingernail. And that's just kind of letting things go. Leave off that stress. Leave off this other side, and just kind of allow yourself to flow into it, right? Leave what you don't need, like the advice. Have people help. Okay, thanks for that advice. I think, though, I'm going to do this. And then you have this nice, chill journey. You can let all that drama go. Just bring in the stuff that you need. Moving on, moving forward into where you need to go. And then once you complete it, you can walk away from it, right? That's always a good thing. It's done. There's no more stress. I can move on to something else. So, there's our midweek reading. I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let me know what you think about this little deck. It's definitely high on my list. And I just want to hear from you. What do you think about it? Do you have it? Do you use it? What do you think? So drop me some comments below, and I will talk to you guys very soon. If you're looking for me, you can find my Instagram, my Patreon, my Etsy shop. You can book a reading with me. All the links are below, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Sending you all my love. Mwah! Later.